Hello everyone, SinisterHeart here, and we're back with another video. This one covering the game Login, where we are a hacker trying to search for a kidnapped girl. So everything we're doing on the desktop could radically alter the fate of this person who's missing. Whether we find her, whether we find enough information or not, really depends on how the story ends. This is one that requires a few different playthroughs though, so it's not going to be a one and done. We may have to go back and play it once or twice in this video to make sure we have everything that we found as much as we can. This could be a video where we explore for a good solid couple hours and still don't find everything at all. So the instructions said to hit escape first. That's going to operate kind of like an actual desktop. So tips, operate it, same way, gotcha. Operation, mouse, just like a keyboard, everything else, okay. All right, and then hints. So we have a lot of hints here that we can unlock. Okay, so I wonder if we can get... Okay, so this PC is Otomitsu Sato or Sato. Even though I love you this much, why are you trying to walk away from me? No, that's not it. Things ended up like this, and it's all because of you. Maybe I've been brainwashed by you. I was never supposed to fall for someone like you. You made the wrong choice. If only you weren't here. So now I'll make the right choice. I'll see it through. Is this our missing person right here? Is this our kidnapper? Or is this are we this person? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. All right, we have images here. I'm assuming maybe of the kidnapper or whoever this computer belongs to. I'm moving a lot there. Do we need those? Sato, okay. So this is the person who kidnapped that girl. We're gonna move these around, I guess. Memo. Anything you write here will be saved even if you restart the game. However, please note that it will be reset if you change the language. Okay. Keep that there then for good replays. We have a video. 555. Oh, hold on. I need that. 555. Write that down real quick. 555 0173 4650. All right. Probably gonna need that later on. Anything else? Probably not. Okay. Then, guess we'll keep that off to the side. Favorites. Videos. Oh, we have more shit here. We have a lot of stuff to scroll through. Images of what appear to be the girl. Another video. Nothing out of the ordinary, I don't think. Yay. Okay. Download. More images. What's this? And she's being stalked by Sato. How lovely. Another video. Is this like the kidnapping? Is that what that is? Or just an assault? And now everyone seems happy and fine and totally okay. At least that's the appearance it's giving. Okay, another girl here. Who's that? We're also, for whatever reason, shown a little bit of that room. We intentionally panned over. So why? Do we need to keep this in mind? Is there something over there I can't quite make out? But why were we shown that room? I'm assuming everything was done with a specific design. So we're seeing that second girl and seeing a little bit of this room for one reason or another. Okay, what do we got here? Playing catch. Something red in the background there. Playing catch. Alright. So we have these two. Is this Sato? Sato? Then who is the person recording and who is the other girl? Some unanswered questions. Off video. Okay. These are images. Okay, so that was the girl in gray we saw earlier. I'm assuming this is the guy recording. Not him, so this is someone else. Okay, what do we have for favorites? All images. Also that. Ghost rabbit. What is that? Oh. The computer froze. What's happening? Hello? We good? What was that all about? Okay, it's moving on its own now. Text editor. Oh, is this Sato coming back to his computer and seeing someone manipulating it? Who are you? Are we caught? Is the game over? Oh, we left. And then someone else came back. Okay, I got an answer for you. Oh my gosh. Your mom. Alright, there we go. Glass side, don't know what any of that is, so we'll wait. Glass side filming. Filming 9. Actually, hold on, where is the earliest? Filming 3. What's coin 15? Okay. Oh, what is that? Oh, okay. Oh, that's coins that we can grab because we can buy hints. Gotcha, okay. That's how that works. Didn't realize that. Okay, where were we? Filming 3, 5. Now this seems more voyeuristic. Someone spying in. Multiple angles of the same thing? Are they making a film? Like, what's going on here? Yeah, they're just eating. And focusing specifically on her for the most part, right? Again, what's up with this filming? Are they making a film of some kind? What are they recording for outside of, I don't know, memories? But I mean, if you're recording for memories, you're going to interact with the person recording, or clearly they're doing something. 8. Okay. Yeah, this really seems like a student short film that they're making. Curious, okay. That was 9, right? Okay, then 10. Huh, okay. Not really sure what that filming stuff is for. Filming 2. Is this going to be different? Okay, now we're looking directly at the person filming. Why is it different this time around? Is this like a behind the scenes type of thing? More candid shots? Not sure anything useful is going to be in these, if anything at all, besides getting coins. Why is she looking like that? We saw another angle and she was like smiling, right? But this one gives like a more judgmental or jealous vibe to it. And the girl in gray, anything on her from this? The two of the same video? A little bit longer. Curious. Okay. We have these two looking a bit uncomfortable now. Okay, glass side script. So this was a script. Okay. Three of them chat together. A scene where everyone plays with volleyball. Miss the ball, rolls behind them. Solo shots by the window. So yeah, it was a student film or something like that. Oh, we have a song here. I want to tell you that I'm in love with you, but I don't want to break the glass that lies between us. Oh, are they making a song and that's for the music video? Your beautiful light is just a little too bright for me. Every time your laughter reaches me, something deep in my chest creaks in pain. I just watch you through the glass. Even if I want to touch you, I can't. On your side, he is there, and there is no place for me at all. I'm standing on the side of the glass. I've called out to you so many times. Every sound just bounced back, melted into my tears, and disappeared. I want to go, to be next to you, but if I smash it, everything will break, so I only gaze at you in silence. These feelings will never reach anyone. I don't even know since when I started loving you, your kindness feels like a kind of sin, and I kept searching for a place to run. Love is always on one side. The words I wanted to give you, I swallow back. You smiled unaware of anything, and that smile hurts so much. I'm standing on the side of the glass. The light is so strong I lower my eyes. Even so, it's still so warm that I just want to touch you more. I can't step into your world. Maybe in my dreams I can be by your side. When I wake up, I'm alone again, in front of that transparent wall. If these feelings could turn into sound, would they be able to make your heart tremble? But for now, I'm all alone, holding my breath on the side of glass. Almost gives the impression that the guy who made the song, the music video, or whoever it is, I'm assuming it's Sato here, is also the one who kidnapped her, obviously. So this whole thing seems to be revolving around having this deep love, the friends being completely unaware, and then just progressing and progressing and progressing. Song title ideas. We already have glass side, glass love, glass wall, glass room, glass line. I'm going to save these for right now because you never know if that comes into handy later on. Video management. Filming method, DSLR, no image stabilization. Folder name. Filming script. Filming underscore. Can I look up different things? Filming underscore the script. Filming underscore. Uh-oh. I hear someone. Screen cap. Does this do anything? Guess not. Okay. 2025. Already did that one. Habana home. A lot of images of... Is this the house where they filmed at? No, this is somewhere... Maybe it is? I think it is the house they filmed at, yeah. Okay, home in Habana. Then favorite, already got through there. Glass side, ghost rabbit. What is a ghost rabbit? Oh, it's a game. Oh god, what am I doing?
Go!
Go what? Oh, okay. I'm a rabbit? Nice, okay, got it. Got it. What exactly am I doing here? I don't know. Can I cancel? Can I get out of this? Okay. Reg Rabbit. What is this? Version? Okay. Ghost Rabbits. Trash. Okay, downloads. Off video. Desktop. Already went through their documents. It's contract. Okay, let's start with Habana Home. Former. Okay, home application. Are these different anyway? No, the same couple people. Daichi, Runa, Yukina, Takeru. Then Runa and Yukina. Why did we lose someone? Runa, permission granted to use and record video and photos. Runa. That is Runa's phone number that we have written down. Why do I have Runa's phone number written down? Takeru. His phone number. So we know this is Runa. 0274635 is... Why am I getting some sound effects here? Shit. Okay, we have 555, 314, 34, 16. That's one number too many. This is from Runa. What the hell was that all about? Okay, so the person has the phone. Gotcha. 555 027 or okay, two in there. Okay. 27 24635. I think, okay. Then last one was Yukina. And 555 314 34216. All right. Don't really know what that's all about. Okay, create ADO. Are these sounds? Okay, piano for the song, I'm assuming. Bang. Class I piano. So, okay. Alarm go. Calculator call app. Call someone whose contacts details you've exchanged. Camera take photos. Music comp software. Media locator. Identify filming location. Where do we have that at? Media locator. A file name. So we can go into glass side. Filming. Where's the one she was straight up abducted? Is that like in favorites maybe? No. Let's do this one. S. Hello? I cannot. Oh, here we go. Copy. Okay, address? Maybe we need that address. Will it copy and paste? No. Okay, So we have the address of her writing down the number. What about the address of her... Where was the one she's being abducted at? Gone home, maybe? No. Shit, where was it at? Okay, well, I guess we'll have to leave it for right now. So maybe that is an address of significance that we need to keep in mind. Email. We use that. Oh, we have some emails here. Let's go furthest back as we can. Daichi, here's a contract. Dear Sato, Amukina Matsumoto, joining on Runo's recommendation. I have no acting experience, but look forward to working with you. Sato confirmed it. Catch contract. This one is blank. Sato, International Global Bank. Due to a system error, 1 billion yen was mistakenly deposited into your account and is currently on hold. If you do not respond by the end of the day, this money may be automatically used to pay for our president's lunch. To prevent this, please reply... Oh my... Yeah, very, very real. Love you. Nice to meet you. I'm actress Ashida Mana. Was curious about you, so I sent you this email. Would you like to meet in secret sometime? That's creepy. Yamada. High performance washing machine. Thank you very much for taking part in the test play of Ghost Rabbit. The girl Hime, who appears in this title, will play an active role in a mystery adventure game currently in development. For the latest news, please check Little Hyoka's social media. Keep in mind. If that matters at all. Booked it. I don't know what that's all about. Why does it do that sometimes? Booked it. Finished. Editing. Oh, can we go to this? Direct web. So what am I looking at? Finish the video you asked for. Something else I want to talk about, okay? Then... Oh, there are other files we can go to. File name hello. Okay. Now I guess we're getting somewhere horrible. You can only download it once. Damn, so it's somewhere on our hard drive, right? There it is. Setup. Xiaomi Non 4. Here's where we have a virus. I just want to see if it would change if I did it again. Guess not. Okay. Then, next file? What is this? Is that the one we just downloaded? Okay, so hello. These are all photos and videos. One of our... Okay. That's one of our actresses that we saw. I wonder if the girl who sent the I love you message is in on it, or if it's the girl in gray who's helping out. Clearly in distress, bound, unconscious, not doing super great. Got that one. We did these two, 1, 2, 3, right? Hello. One, two, three, off video, download. Okay, so we have off video. But it's empty. There's nothing here. Trash is in the trash. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. So that video's gone. So we have one more. 21212. Cat cam MTR. Oh, this is a live cam. Can I get camera key? Come on. Would like to keep this camera key. Camera key cam ntr/cam 11254422. Is there a way for me to get the Can I get this? Can I type stuff in? Damn it. Okay. Can I do that? No? Alright, well, we have a live cam, and we have a cam ID. Is there anything in here that we can use? Email, retrush, re-downloads files stored on the server. Oh, I need that back. Okay, start. Could not read the What? Retrush. Oh god, oh god. Did we lose? I don't think we figured it out. We had 25 minutes, it seems. Then the alarm went off. What's about to happen? What's happening? N5, so we failed. Gotcha. Didn't really have any useful information. Okay. Let's log back in and see what we can find. So we found several photos. We know that she's in distress. We have the camera management software. We saw the live surveillance of where she's being kept. So I guess we go forward from there and see what else we can find this time around. We got ending 5, which I assume is the worst possible ending, which is our person dies or remains captive. Okay. So let's get our memo back open. We have a calculator. Need that for something? No? Okay. What about settings? Yeah, let's do that one. Oh, we have hidden files. Didn't know about that. So webcam selected. All right. So I go to then camera. I assume this is us. Oh, it's been covered. All right. Passwords then. Folder password your birthday times her birthday. Ghost rabbit folder. Location hunt. Looking for a place to rent out the film, it seems. Checking the place out. Definitely the same Hibana house. I assume our person filming is the kidnapper. Person in charge of everything here, the song, the acting stuff, everything like that. I assume this is our kidnapper. All right, location hunt. Scouted the filming location to get... Excuse me. Scouted the filming location together with the cast, checked the interior together with Runa. Meanwhile, in the garden, under instructions from Daichi Nishida, we did a brief rehearsal with Takeru Kinoshita. Yukina Matsumoto provided directions regarding costumes and casual outfits. Location hunt. Oanon? Oanon or Oanon? Picture folder. Okay, so them taking photos while filming, I'm guessing? Maybe? Possibly? They're looking through the script, I'm guessing. So our videographer and our Runa here are, I assume, dating, are an item. This is Daichi, probably. Then who's Yukina? I'm trying to figure out who is who here. I know Runa is our blonde girl. I know she's the one who got abducted. We have two actors here, so that leaves Takeru and Yukina as two of our people here. That'd be my guess. Then who's Daichi? I don't know. Yep, this is definitely Sato. She's definitely very jealous about all of that. Okay, that was very uncomfortable. But everyone seems very concerned in that one, so I'm gonna leave that over here. Can I make a new folder? I don't know the identities of everyone. That's the hardest part. We're just kind of trying to guess it out. Practice. Runa folder. So yep, this is Runa. The person that Sato is obsessed with. So I assume Sato is the guy filming. I'm gonna pull back. Sato is the guy filming. Old Famicom? Is that Famicom? What's this? Birthday plan. So someone's birthday is 2025 04 08. So 408 times something else. I assume this is Runa's birthday. The day before the birthday, stay at home, leave the morning, book the hotel, decide what to do for presents, budget 50,000 yen, meal, cook together. All right. Submit folder. This one needs the password. Okay. Drop that on the desktop right now. Wow, YouTube. I assume Yukina. We know Runa. Guy with short, cropped hair, I assume, is Sato. Because he's not at all mentioned or seen as one of the actors. So that leaves Yukina. That leaves Sato. Excuse me. Yukina and Runa. And if we go back to... glass side. Yukina is a girl with black hair. Runa is the one dyed blonde. Takeru is part of the guy smoking. Daichi is just the guy who owns the place. So this is what we got. Okay. Runa is a girl kidnapped. With blonde hair. Smoking actor. Then gray shirt. Actor. That leaves Sato as our videographer. And maybe dating Runa? Maybe they broke up following this photo shoot? Or, well, no. The whole song is about how he loves her and she doesn't know. So they're not dating at all. He's in love with Runa. Runa does not know. Or she does know and she's just kind of not acting on it. Here's this whole thing that we know about. Gotcha. That's my assumption, and then Takeru is just being a bit weird about it, I think. Because these are our three actors. 608, 605. Because at some point, we just drop him entirely, probably after that incident. Is there a way we can look at, like, file properties? Properties. So, let's try to find properties. This one was made on 8th? Is that right? And not long after, they drop him completely from the filming. GOT. Oh, we haven't looked at the outbox. What do we got? Contract sent. Yukina. Thank you very much for applying to take part in our MV shoot. Although we cannot offer a fee, we can hope to create a better work together with you. I've attached the contract template, so please check the contents, fill it out, and return it to us in PDF format. Regards. Same with Runa. Same with Takeru. Okay. Then what about the I love you? Oh. Were these all here? Did we see these before? Nice to meet you, Ashiramana. Curious. Secret. Okay. Book the studio. Runa, I finished editing the video you asked for. There is something I want to talk to you about. So the Runa also edited the video. That was the non one, right? Hands off. I'm guessing hands off is meant to be... Hold on, what does it say? Hands off. Needs a password. Okay, so it's hands off because we need the other password. We need to figure out our birth date. So then Runa has immediately said, don't contact me anymore. Hey, I told you not to contact me anymore. I blocked you online. I won't read anything from you from now on. Goodbye. Then Yuki. Sorry, I was supposed to meet Runa this evening, but I can get in touch with her. Do you know anything? Lime. So what's lime? Don't know. I don't see anything here. Okay, curious. So, yep. Runa's like, fuck off. Don't talk to me anymore. Okay. Text repair. How do we repair text then? Oh, we need the trash. Trash. Can't read text. Let's repair that. Start. Cool. Now we can run it. Start. Nice. All right, so here are the hidden videos we had. That's Sato.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Is this to himself or to
Happy
Runa?
birthday, dear Runa. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, a couple other videos I didn't watch yet. This one. Okay, so Runa and Sato. What? Fuck. What was that? Okay. What is that all about? Okay, so now I'm getting very different. Because this is clearly Sato, right? It's clearly him. Yep, we got that one down. That's Runa. So this would be Sato? That doesn't add up, though. Outbox. 1121. Could possibly equal 457368, or it could just be 1121 408. Let's check. 457368. Hey, that worked. Okay, submit. What do we got here? I think of it strange. Whoa, what was that? Another dude watching and filming? With a mask on. What was that all about? Okay. So we did watch that video. We did see that. A stalker appeared in front of Runa's house and attacked her. It all happened so suddenly that the person had their face covered and she couldn't tell who it was. However, she says the shoes look familiar. We went straight to the police station together, but they wouldn't take it seriously. Thinking back, I feel like we were filmed from outside the window when the two of us were together before. The 22nd. He even showed up during the music video shoot, but in the middle of all that bad luck, we were able to capture footage of him secretly filming. And then after that, we couldn't gather any more evidence. Just in case, we went to consult police again today with Runa, but it seems they still won't act even if we show them the video. For now, we decided that tomorrow Runa will stay over at my place after hanging out with her friends. So this is Sato's computer, right? So is Sato not the one who kidnapped? But this is Sato's computer, right? And we're hacking into his computer, correct? And wherever that file was of her laying bound and tied up. But this is clearly Sato, right? Oh, yeah. They're very clearly being filmed by someone else. There's so much going on here. I'm so confused. Okay, then we have the submit folder open. I'm really confused by who is who and what's going on. All I know for certain is that this is Sato. This is Runa. Sato, Runa. Other characters I'm a bit fuzzy on. But now I'm like wondering if Sato actually is the one who kidnapped her. But again, we're on Sato's computer and we have footage of a camera. Takeru. Yes? So who's the stalker? Him? He the stalker? He's acting really... The guy grabbed her in a similar way to the guy who abducted her. Okay, this is what I think. Sato and Runa are currently dating. Sato hires... Let's go to our inbox real quick. It said on Yuna's recommendation, or Runa's recommendation. So... Sato hires Runa, her friend Yukina, and I assume maybe they didn't even know who the other guy is. Takeru. Anyway. And so I'm gonna say wild card. Takeru. Hard, not cared. I think while filming, they're definitely dating. They're definitely dating. Becomes obsessed with Runa. I think while filming that happens. During filming, Takeru is seen like putting in his arm around her, making her and everyone uncomfortable. And after an altercation on set, Takeru is completely let go. Is let go from the project. With him gone, Takeru starts stalking Runa, wearing a mask and assaulting her. Stalking Runa. We see him stalking Runa and Sato at the Hibana house during filming and ultimately attempting to abduct her at some point. I think Takeru successfully abducts her, takes her phone, and sends messages telling both Sato and Yukina to no longer message her. Basically doing like a, hey, I'm no longer friends, cutting off contact. Which confuses both Sato and Yukina. Because Yukina did send that message at some point saying, do you have any idea what's going on? Why is she not messaging back? Which I think we can find in our messaging here. Sorry, I was supposed to meet Runa this evening, but I can't get in touch with her. Do you know anything? So this happened on the 7th. We wrote this on the 7th. Sato wrote this on the 7th, though. Call me when you finish downloading. That was on the 7th. So maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I am. I think at that point, she's already abducted. I think is forcing her to break up with Sato and she's being held captive. However, everything goes in the face of that when we open up the cam. MMTR, and then we see someone clearly bound, laying there. I think we are Sato. So did someone like send this to us saying, hey, here's your evidence she's still alive? Is that what is going on? Then Sato is sent a live feed saying, hey, here's your girl. She's being held captive. I have her. Is that what's going on? Okay, where do I go to find the her getting abducted video? Because that was somewhere on this computer, right? Or is that somewhere online? Something we have to download. Maybe it's something we have to download. So the direct... OT, direct file bin. That is this one. Okay, I already have downloaded. Hello? Gotcha. This one was sent on the 6th. Which appears to show Sato. But hold on. Let's go to... Let me take a look real quick. Okay, so this video was edited. This video was edited. They took the footage of Sato and then overlaid it on top of the the abduction video. Why do that though? to shift the blame to Sato? Like, is that the assumption here? Yeah, that's the same video. It would have to be because, like, why do that though? Why do that? Because this was taken on the 7th, and the hello video was taken on, or the happy birthday video was taken on, my fucking folder was the happy video one in. Crash output, that's right. Yeah, that's the exact same. So this was filmed on also the 7th. So the birthday video had to have happened in April. That's when this video was made. Then the hello video was edited together using the exact same footage from the birthday video. But again, why do that? Oh, I did not realize if you had the cam up, something happened. Definitely a guy, so I'm pretty sure it's Takeru. I'm pretty sure, right? Oh, he kills her. He chokes her to death. Didn't realize that. I assume we the player is Sato, right? That's the assumption. Okay, I feel like we've truly hit a wall. Like, where do we go next? The only thing we have left that really we can't access yet is... what is it? The one app? Suomi, whatever? Is that in the downloads? No? That's all we have left. On top of, what is it, hands off? How do we find the information for this? I assume the find the location of the media was meant to be something important, but I don't know what. Now, I've kind of sussed out that the additional guy we have listed in filming here, the third party, this guy, this is Daichi. He was originally the cinematographer, the guy in charge of filming, but once Takeru was fired after the altercation with Runa on the 6th, or on June 9th, then Daichi filled in. Sato then went to filming interactions instead, rather than Daichi being. So we kind of did a role reversal, flip some people around. I think if we even go into... if we can find where the document folder is at, having the contract here, staff, and staff. He's not listed as performer, but that's who I assume is actively in the shots. We don't, however, have any information for Daichi, and he never actually had a contract to film, but I guess if he's part of staff and he just kind of stepped in. I'm assuming Daichi is just one of, you know, Sato's friends. Oh, hold on. Okay, the game does recommend like taking screenshots or that some element of where this is taking place. Oh, she's in a different position. Nope, she's moving around. This is the first time I've seen any movement from her, like at all. They said that a key to where she's located is in this video. Habana House. Okay, so let's figure out where the Habana House even is. Let's do media locator. Let's grab, I guess, any bit of footage from Glass Side. This one probably. So this one is in Sakuraoka. In Tokyo. All right. Then what about this? I assume this is Sato's house. So Sato's house is Kasumicho, Hirihara, Shi Tokyo. This, I don't know where this is at. Maybe this is, that's at the house. Maybe Runa's house? That looks like the outside of her house, actually, so it probably is. So we'll say Runa's house is Hoshimirai. Okay, so are there any other locations we need to know? Anything listed anywhere? If I go to desktop, contracts, yada yada, create, yada yada. Okay, so we have a very clear and rough timeline on what exactly is going to happen. I think what I'm going to do next is just get all of the locations down that have been listed to make sure that we're all good to go. It is copied when the game starts. Hold on, so if I just close out and relaunch. So yeah, we copy and pasted it in. I never even considered that. So if I go into a text document, if I just... Holy shit, we do. Okay, so let's copy that. Hands off. Now what? What the fuck just happened? Okay, well we did something. Another video here. Can we... OS, zooming on 4. Okay. How do we do anything? Okay. Do we have... Okay, I don't know what to pull from that. We have a lot of these same images here that seem to be in a similar vein as to the ones from Hello. And then a bunch of images of Takeru as well, interspersed. Then her being stalked. What is this? Oh, the scene from outside. Oh, yep, there are those shoes. These are the same shoes that went after Runa. And that was the video that was spliced with the one from what Sato had filmed for her birthday. And what do I do here? Ah, it just boots me back out. Coming on. Oh, hold on. So then what do I do with all that? We boot into the OS. But what exactly we do from there? Because we can't bring anything over from that OS, right? Camera. What the hell? What do I do with that? Okay, camera. Runa. I was stunned. She looked exactly like the woman who had run away from me. Her smile was so beautiful that it brought back days we once had. This gonna be different? Since I'm in here? Nothing happened. Okay. We even exchanged contact info. At last, it felt like the curtain was rising on fun life again. The first message came, "Thank you for today." It was just that one short line, yet my chest ached. I read it over and over and even took a screenshot. If it disappeared, I would be in trouble, so I made it back up as well. She still has not read it. The sticker I sent a little while ago is still not marked as read. Maybe she's busy, maybe she's at work. I will casually ask whether she has turned off her notifications. There is no reply, but her icon has changed. Who took the picture? The angle's not a selfie. The distance proves someone was standing beside her. Who is it? Who took her? Took her picture. Is she going out with that man? Unforgivable. I went to the station closest to her home. I thought it would seem natural if we just happened to bump into each other. I walked around and around and again, but I never ended up seeing her. I found out where she lives. It was easy. I will wait for her. The guy was with her. She's being deceived. She's been brainwashed. Lately, she's been even started appearing in my dreams. In my dreams, she looks straight at me and smiles. She says, "I've been waiting for you." Really? That woman that ran away from me, you did too. That is why this time I will not let you escape. That man fell for it so easily. Huh? Okay. Alright. What else? We have this one. Can't look at that. What about plan? Existing operating systems are far too kind to humans. They show warnings. They allow recovery. They leave an escape route. That is in control. So I built it. Its name is Suomi Non 4. With this, I can proceed with the preparations without anyone getting in the way. It's complete. If I make the target run it, I can take over their entire PC. I'll send the URL of the file transfer system from Runa's phone and make them download it. I confirm that Otomitsu Sato launched the OS. Immediately I'll execute the following. Start screen sharing over Wi-Fi, block keyboard and mouse inputs, forcibly seize system control privileges. If the Wi-Fi is cut or the PC is physically destroyed, the hack will be undone. But he won't be able to do that. If he does, the clues would disappear. There's only one objective, make him take the blame. That's what I thought. Every operation log was made to look as if it was done by his own hands. He was only supposed to have watched, yet it'll be counted as done. Okay, so as I thought, but how do we find out where he lives? What do we need to do next? Camera. Still showing this. Okay, being stocked filming. Then we have Daichi, Sato, Runa, and Yuki. And that was the time he caught them spying on them on that day. That was post being let go. So definitely it is Takeru who became obsessed with Runa, got let go, and is quite upset about it. Skip time just before the ending begins. I guess so. What else do we need to do here? I guess if we hit setting to end skip, I mean, is there anything else we can click on? So how do we achieve a different ending then? Are there like apps or things I've yet to uncover? I'm still a bit fuzzy on all that. How do we find the address? They keep telling me, hey, the answer is in the camera manager, MTR. How do I find that though? How do I do that? That's my big thing. How do I find the address? What do I need to do to get that address? All right, I do understand now that we're not viewing from our own perspective. We are viewing from the kidnapper's perspective. I think Takeru who has taken over Sato's computer and is trying to, yeah, make him the fall guy for this entire thing. I just don't quite know how we get here. Okay, if we're really going with the perspective that we are not playing as Sato, then the person who's typing "who are you" probably is Sato then, right? If someone's remotely hacking in and we're supposed to be viewing from the kidnapper's perspective, then this is Sato talking to the kidnapper, trying to figure out, hey, who are you? I see you remotely controlling my desktop. And so on. I just need to figure out what the debug thing means. Okay, this is our address. What exactly I need to do with that, I don't know. But it is a different location, the hotel, if that matters at all. One of the hints did say to, like, take a look at the photo that had fallen? Does the photo that fell matter? Are we talking about this one? Or is there another photo somewhere? Yeah, this is it. Only photo I can see that fell. Why is that of significance? Why is that part of the hints? Picture that fell. Appears in 2343. Why does that matter? Why is that a hint? 2343. Photo that fell. Why does it matter? Trying to, like, figure out a couple of things here. Why focus on the photo that fell in the hotel? Why does that matter? This seems like completely non-relevant. The other aspect says check the camera manager, because there is a detail there that will tell you where she is. Those are the two main things I think I'm currently stuck on. And I'm wondering if they're in any way related. Probably not, but I guess we'll see. Let's just poke around and see what happens. So I guess the easiest one here is just to pay attention to the camera and see if anything pops up. Not a whole lot happens throughout, so I envision it's probably towards the very end we might see something. So maybe we just need to let time pass. Actually, let's bring up camera real quick. All right. What happens if we just watch the camera the entire time? Moving around again. Oh shit, something... Hold on, was that always there? Bottom right hand corner, I can't use my mouse. What is that? Okay, he walks over, he grabbed it. I feel like I've seen that image before. Where? Oh shit, it's the thing. That's what it means. Okay, the photo that fell isn't supposed to reference the hotel. It's supposed to reference the camera manager video. Holy shit, wait, what do I do with that then? That's the location then. Right? Where's that video at? It was in somewhere. It was in Runa. That was it, 100%. Okay, so that's That's our location, right? I have that down. Media locator. But now we know where she's at. We know she's... Hold on. I need to... Did I media locate it yet? Documents, Runa. Okay, we have that. Okay. This is where she is. How do I do that? In camera, check the picture that falls during the forced events. Play IPH2343 and confirm that the picture appears. Drag and drop 2343 into media locator, enter the password and hands off to in the hacking. Finally launch camera.exe and leave it open. Is that it? So we do cam first, watch the picture fall, play IPH2343, confirm that the picture appears, drag and drop it into the media locator, enter the password, launch the camera, and just leave it open. That's it? Okay, then we just go forward with the event. It did just say to leave it open, so I really don't know what exactly I'm meant to do beyond that. Are there steps beforehand I was missing? Oh, what happened? So ending one is Sato figures out where she is and goes there, and he just gets killed instead. He also dies. Okay, so no one makes it on that one. That's the main difference, I guess. Is there anything else to it? Or is that like the primary ending? Alright, to lay it out as neatly as I can, we have Sato and Runa who are dating. Sato wanted to make a music video because he's an up-and-coming artist. So he gets his friend Daichi on board, Runa on aboard, Runa's friend Yukina on board, and then an unknown actor, Takeru, on board. Now, during filming, Takeru kind of develops feelings for Runa relatively quickly, and becomes a little obsessive. Drapes his arm around her, makes her feel very uncomfortable. Takeru's clearly very jealous of Sato, doesn't think he should be dating Runa. Eventually, there's an altercation on set on June 9th, in which Takeru kind of drags along Runa and Daichi and Sato, and everyone else has to get involved. After which, Takeru is let go. In the interim, Daichi kind of steps in, no longer being the cinematographer, but instead stepping in to fill in Takeru's role, and starts filming some of the scenes. They do a lot of reshoots. During this time, Takeru starts stalking Runa, going to the filming location, going to her house, all sorts of things, and overall, not doing super great things. At some point, they try to get the police involved. The police are like, hey, there's not a whole lot we can do here. You need evidence. In the interim, on specifically this date, so July 9th, Runa gets abducted. She gets abducted, taken away to the hotel in which Sato and Runa went for a vacation, for an outing for Runa's birthday, all the way back in April. While he has Runa, he starts photoshopping some images together, especially kind of taking the happy birthday video, splicing it with the abduction video to really set it up as Sato is the one who abducted her and ultimately killed her in order to get away with it. Basically, if I can have her, no one can have her type situation. And it's up to Sato to then kind of figure out where everything's at. Meanwhile, Sato is not even the one in control of his computer. He's just a bystander watching everything, because Takeru is the one who has control of the computer. At least I think that's the assumption here. From there on out, we can assume that, in the best case scenario, best ending is that Sato figures out where he's at, goes to get her. Unfortunately, it's too late. Takeru's already killed Runa, who then moves on to killing Sato. And that is where the game ends. I don't think there is a good ending in the game. What ending 2 is, I have no idea because I don't know how to trigger it. I don't quite understand what it is it wants me to do. If it's a time-sensitive thing or what, I don't know. Because it says specifically, you have to wait for the forced event. Sato needs to see where she's located, and then you need to go to the camera thing like before. The only difference was, before the topmost time and the alarm has been set, which I don't quite understand what that even means. So, that is kind of my timeline of events, what I think occurred. If you have any other observations or theories based upon what it is we just watched, by all means, put your theories in the comment section. Let's have a discussion about it. Otherwise, if you like the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, let me know your thoughts, observations, your theories, and so on. And subscribe if you'd like to see more. Otherwise, I've been SinisterHeart, and I will see you in the next video.